Alexa, volume 8. Can there be Sandy Opie? I'm on Planet Sheen. Hydro. Smoking hydro. Gary like my shadow, cause he go wherever I go. Meow, meow, meow. Gary hit him with a meow, meow, meow. Gary hit him with a meow, meow. Gary hit him with a. It's right here. I'm a stone cold killer like my motherfucking house is. Doctors on the ghosty go. Alexa, pause. All right, chat. Hello. Yeah, that was, we're having a good time here. Fuck am I listening to? Caleb, that's called music. You don't know that because you listen to these weird indie artists like Led Zeppelin or something. Weirdo. So, hello. We are not in the labs because I forgot to plug this in. I gotta take the case off. All right, 1 second. Ooh, if I take the case off, then I'm not going to be able to stick it on that attachment. Space, do you have any recommendations? Oh, you've got the right thing. Thank you. All right. Can you hear me? Is it live? Check 1 2, check 1 2. Welcome. I don't know if you can hear me. Is it? Can you tell if it's live or not? Space. Dead? Nope. Yo, thank you. Let me get it here. Thanks for the tier 1. Thanks for the prime.
Digits just resubscribed for 6 months.
Check. Check. Is that better? Why is it so low? We're on a new stream phone. Did I mess it up, Space? Audio. Check. I can increase audio by 10 decibels, but I don't think that's doing it. Can I try the other lav? Check. Now low again? We didn't change. Oh, because I upped by 10 decibels? It should be its default settings. All right, we're going to go up to 10. See what that does. Is that better? Does not sound good. Better, solid, good now. It's still very low. Better? Slightly, yeah. I increased it by 10 decibels. I don't know. We can swap back to the other phone too.
Setup per phone. If you go, does that phone have what is it, Highland Cam Link or something app?
Here, chat. 1 second. We're gonna
we're gonna, let me swap. I'm gonna swap, 1 second. All right, let's see if that's any better.
Okay, maybe go change that 10 decibels down again.
Okay. Much better. Is that good? We turned it down. Nearly shat myself. All right. I turned down the 10 decibels. So is it good? Are we good? Saved? Okay. All right. Am I good to continue, chat? Are we good? Are we good? Okay. Space says we're good. All right. So welcome to the HQ. Here's what we're doing today. We're doing a tour because there's a lot going on. And when I mean a tour, I mean an infrastructure tour. Not the Maya tour, but the Connor tour, which is honestly...
Much better.
Thank you, Chandler.
Yep.
Much better. And then we're going to put a push-pop cam in there. So, push-pop cam inside. Temporary one. So that's what we're going to do. So, let me finish my drink first. The Starbucks espresso has, actually, I think has 4 grams of protein in it. It's got way less sugar, and I feel better than when I drink a Red Bull. But Red Bull's for construction days. Starbucks espresso is for inside days. So, is Push Pop paying rent for that building? Yes. No Red Bull's crazy. I gotta draw the line somewhere so I can keep living and working. So, espresso. Did I say espresso? Pretty sure I said espresso. Right? No, I have misunderstood or misspoken. Can you repeat everything you just said from the very beginning? Tour. We're just doing a tour, but a Connor tour. It's not the Connor we know. I'm a changed man ever since the studio got done. So, tour time. Come on. There we go. Tour. Look at this. Look at this beautiful pink. Ow, that shocked me. Beautiful pink access point that we moved to this side. So these desks, it's better. We've got our clean rack. Hold on. Thank you. This, I think Dr. Nick sent these. Yeah, what do you think they are?
It's a vacuum.
No. What is it?
I thought it was a vacuum.
No.
Oh, it's
Come on.
It's a speaker.
No, it's a mop.
That's not a mop.
That's a freaking mop. God.
And this is a freaking banana. If that's a mop, this is a banana. All right?
All right, well, we have a sterilizer for hardwood floors and a mop. We're going to take that over to the nut house. Yeah, they're going to use that.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm dead fucking serious.
Oh, I thought they were both.
No, I've used this already. They're really nice, but it takes a long time to do these floors and they're really dirty, and it's going to be better off for the nut house. So instead, I got this for Black Friday, 50% off. It's a Roborock. It has, it sweeps and mops because it's going to get really dirty in here. You can't see. There's Chlorohex in there, Chlorohex solution. Got one in my house, which is really, really good. And it's going to keep these floors clean. Once I get it all cleaned up in here, I'll let it loose. So every day it's going to keep this clean because we like to walk around with our bare feet and whatnot. And I recognize as carpet versus hardwood floors. So excited for that. We've got a lot to install still. We just got a bunch of stuff that came in. That's going to be Kayla's desk where Chandler is. We're going to move this, put another desk here for just the staff. This computer setup's going to go for just staff. Dogs out in the HQ, yes. And then we've got some things to fix this this standing desk, the chin, shoot some cables. We've got bookshelf, trash, plants, pumpkin spice candle. If you're gonna have candles in the house with animals and yourself, really, you should get soy, because the paraffin wax is not good for you. So do soy. Maya's working on the art wall here. So for all the notes, all the artwork that you guys have sent in is going to be pinned here. Going to fill it out. This TV is like the ones that we use for events and stuff. So now it's going to live here and actually be used. And then we just take it down for the events. Fireplace still needs power to it. So more plants. We've got the snack corner. So we've got all the sweets and chocolates that you guys have sent. Coffee station. We've got some teas down there. We've got extra. This is like my pantry area. I'll come in almost every morning, most mornings, and I'll restock this for the staff to come and grab from, because it's out in plain sight. Then they will be able to eat, you know, grab stuff, eat stuff. Keeps people energized. Good to go for the day, but you guys keep supporting the staff by sending this kind of stuff, so thank you so much. It's absolutely huge. We've got tea station. Keep the staff going. Ice maker. So someone came temporarily infertile from all their scented candles. That's crazy. Cat on screen, yes, I did fix the butterfly ceiling. I'll show you in a second. The ice maker, the porch is clear now. Oh, that got blown over there. Porch is cleared off. I don't know what we're gonna do out here just yet. We've got to stain this here, but it looks really nice. It's pretty. Then we've got this pretty much ready to go. We need to put some more stuff up here. This is a tabletop dishwasher. It's a little out of place, but it's not bad. But it fits everything that we need it to fit. So we'll get that hooked up once. Smoke weed out there. Once we get this hooked up, we've got to just hook up the peat trap down here, and then we'll be able to do that. Dishwasher, yeah, because people doing dishes just sucks. So we don't drink at Alveus, but that's just for like the events and stuff like that. You know, just some simple plates, simple things. Still got to get power to the range. Microwave's nice. Decked out fridge. Thank you guys so much for the wish list stuff. It's huge. The staff, particularly the girls, animal care, have been really enjoying these. So they've been on the wish list, so thank you so much. We are low on Red Bull, so we're gonna have to get some more there. But it's nice. How do you know how much a dishwasher like that is? How much it was? It was like $250 or something like that. It's not bad. It's gonna save water too, because hand washing uses up so much water. We don't drink at Alveus, but Stompy has a problem. It's a thick Coke bottle. So, yeah, we've got merch. We're gonna build a merch rack, merch table over here. We've got all the random drinks, powders there. We got a bunch of those electrolyte stuff up here as well. Did a collab stream say they hook up with a Red Bull or Red Bull hookup? I don't know, maybe. Our dog gloves here. So let's go into the bathroom. Cute. So, hi. All the clothing there. Sushi Dragon, yeah, maybe. we've got to keep filling this out. Maya's going to work on it. And then we've got office supplies, tech, and then I'm not going to leak it, but we have a whole monitor of security cameras up here. You can't see, it's a big TV. So what we're going to do is we're going to put cubbies here for the staff and merch table, desk here. Is there anything else that I've got in here? Got to build some of that stuff out. So
You showed them the wall.
this wall, yeah. I think that's all the major improvements since you saw last time. We're almost done. Pretty close. Back. Saved, okay. Laundry room still needs a little bit of work, but it's cleaned up a lot. We just have some stuff in here to clean up. This is all empty bins, so cleaned up a whole lot. Yeah, it's almost finished in here as well. Turn this off. Are we on the phone, Mike? Should be on the lav. Is it too loud? Way too danks? Is that better? Check 1, 2. Okay. We're good? Okay. Okay. Connor tour, still going. We're waiting for a door. This is the Glorp. Glorp. Glorp, like the emote, right? That's what I'm calling this. It's gonna have a sign that says Glorp on it. So, that is what we're gonna name it, the Glorp. Yeah, I know you guys would love it. So we just need a door on here and it needs to be painted, but we've got all of our tech things and like fun project stuff in here. PO boxes to the left, except for that big table, and then we got a little tech cabinet over here. So I can finally find my stuff, which has been huge already for projects. And then the barn is clean again. Yeah, we added some flooring up there. We can't put heavy stuff because it started coming apart, and then I had to put that metal bracket there. Like the joist started coming down. So yeah, we're just doing light stuff up there. And it's nice and clean in here. We know where everything is. Got a few projects here, but PO box stuff is being installed because I have it organized. I know where to grab it. Can easily go do the PO box stuff that we need to do. Yeah, no, it's gotten way better. I think I got plenty of batteries now, so it should be good. Any plans, updates for LTT collab? We've never talked to them, but you know, if they ever hit us up, we'd do something. I think we'll be in a spot to do LTT collab in like a year. So we need to run fiber and get everything going, our server setup. So, can you wave the phone in front of your face real quick? Like that. It's Big Al, thanks. I'm trying not to get into too much nerdy detail of exactly what we've done, but yeah, I've been putting a lot of hours in to get everything clean so I can get everything going. Thanks, you're welcome, Mick. We're trying to be fast. We're trying to get faster, putting in more and more time into things. So let's do pollinator update. Just want to see how well it did. Oh, got to. Thanks for being proud of me that it's clean. Maya just looks at it and goes, wow, okay, cool, thanks. And walks away. Like, but Maya, I just spent 20 hours into building out organizations. Good. Back. I had a collection of a bunch of metal bits in 2 bins, and I spent, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours organizing the smaller bins, and I found like $300 worth of straps. So that's going to save us like a trip to Lowe's and saves us money there. So yeah, that was huge. So, and then we've got some, I might not even need to seed this. We've already got grass popping up through this enriched topsoil that we put out here to help control some erosion. I might throw down a few little seeds and some hay here, but straps, like metal straps for like pipe and stuff. So. I'll tell you what they're. Are we effing here? Jesus. Bit rate. We're back? Okay. So, that's a little scuffed. Need to fix that. Small dip. Okay. So, it's looking pretty similar. Nothing much has happened other than this. So we had sheet metal like this. It'd be come off in like 2 or 3 years with our weather and how it heat up. It just wouldn't last. So it's also loud as shit. If you remember me banging on this, it's just so loud. Well, they took this off. We're gonna save the sheet metal for other projects. And we put wood and concrete board on here. So, wasn't there a tree in the pollinator garden? I don't want to talk about it. So we got the concrete board here, and that's gonna be, we're gonna paint it. It's gonna be so much easier. It's gonna hold up for a very long time. So this, the pokey pollinator garden is actually gonna stay there, like the mural that happens here. So that's huge. It's quieter and it doesn't reflect off and burn the plants as well. And they did a good job of not stepping on the plants at all. And now we just have to add gutters, which is happening Saturday. They're adding like the fascia boards, and then gutters will install later. The mural's gonna look very good. Yes, we're gonna get a new tree. Yep. We're gonna finish the first mural before this one. It is finished, right? The mural that I want to do, because Maya would probably spend a really long time on it, and it would look really good, but I'm thinking of like having large stencils made and spraying with stencils, and then Maya can come in here with some details and stuff like that, so she doesn't have to do the whole thing, because that's just so much work. And I might see her like break, because she might get burnt out doing that. Rainwater collection, yes, Dr. Nick. Were you the one that sent the water barrels? I know you sent the rainwater collection system, but you sent the barrels, right? Does the fountain work? Not yet, we haven't gotten to that. You may have. Yes, first off, thank you for sending those, because we're using those rainwater, like plasticky tubs. They fit perfectly in the back of UTV, and we fill it up, and then we put a Milwaukee transfer pump with a hose end on it, and then we go around, and when we are seeding the Earth Smiles over water, so we're gonna probably might order some more, like one more of those, because I'm gonna have 2 rain barrels over here that you sent. I'm gonna have these two collecting into a rain barrel here and then one over there. So I just have to see if it's enough pressure to run. It's not gonna be enough pressure to run these, that's why we have that water piped over here. But I'm gonna have drip irrigation here. So I think the rain barrels being this high, I might even put a platform up here so it has enough pressure to water this. So, and then we're gonna put a float valve in the rain barrels. I gotta figure out how to do that because they're like plasticky. So it'll fill up if it doesn't rain for like 3 months. So we still have something. These lights are super nice. Some places it's illegal to collect rainwater. It depends on your municipality and your state. Here in Texas, you can definitely collect rainwater. So I got the bug hotels. But we'll see. I figured this out. Now, I think if I'm thinking of sending something but don't know if you where you're emailing to, I forget, is that the info at Alveus? Well said. Wait, F? Are we back? Are we good? Okay, we should be good. Dr. Nick, info at alveussanctuary.org, I think is where you were emailing before. I got those emails, space forwarded to me. So I'll just set it up to where I get emails over to my email when you send it that way. Keep sending it to that email. That'd be great. I appreciate that. That way we don't clutter anything up. If we're not going to use it, you save your money too. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you supporting us too. That's huge. You've come up with some interesting ideas that I didn't think about. Like those rain barrels, I was skeptical, but they're great. They're great. I'm going to use them. So appreciate it, Dr. Nick. Thank you so much. So we are, so we are putting in concrete footers at each gate so rabbits can't get through the gates here either. So that's gonna happen on Saturday as well. We are gonna get a new tree. I don't know, I'm gonna plant it just next. So Dr. Nick sent a whole ass greenhouse, yes, which will definitely get installed next year sometime. So it's going good. I brought in some more dirt. We're gonna put some grasses here or something like that. So yeah, it'll be a good time. Winnie, let's go look at the, I don't have my keys on me. We're gonna jump the fence. Look at the Earth Smiles. What's wrong with the tree? It died. Peas already. Come on. Come on, stream. Careful, don't touch your testicle again. Thanks. Probably can hear me, probably can't see me all that well. This is gonna become the Stompy splash pad. We've already got the shade cloth ready to go. Got the water here. Stream of on the trees, yeah, that's struggling today, but. Stompy splash pad, we're gonna start working on that beginning of next year. We've got plans. And then let's look at these Earth Smiles. The donkeys have been loving the Earth Smile enrichment. So I don't know if I talked about these at all. And you guys have vague recollection. AP, freaking right body act. I did it on one of the planning streams. Good to know. Donk. All right, well, hello, Donk. Okay, I didn't know it was offensive. All right, so hopefully the AP stays. Anyway, what is with this bit rate? Do I not have? Like, why is the bitrate still so freaking low? I should propose Wi-Fi. I think we're good. Would more repeaters help? No. Because these phones struggle to swap between it. Okay, I think it looks like it's stabilized. It looks like it's picked up onto this now. So, yeah, it looks way better. Okay, I think we're fine. I'll work out past your AP poll once they're done working. They're like right there. So, okay, well, I'm recovered. It's fine. We're good now. It looks like we picked up Parrot access points, so I'm fine with that. Let's talk about Earth Smiles, because I think they're really cool and they are actually working, okay? So, Earth Smile, it is working, because as this water comes down, because there's like nothing to stop it from slowing down, it's just fast, it's taking all this dirt right here and now it's collecting here instead of keep going down and collecting down there or down at the base of the pasture, which I lost like, that's what, 6 inches? I probably lost like double that of dirt went down there, and I lost that much fence. I lost a foot of fencing, so I had a 5-foot fence and then it was 4 foot. I came in with the Bobcat, made the donkey mountain, and the next rain, it was back to like 14 inches of dirt down there. I was like, no, this is awful. So that's when we're like, you know what, let's do Earth Smiles. Ildrix came out and he's certified in New Zealand to like drive Bobcats, heavy machinery. He even here made some amazing Earth Smiles here. So this is an African technique that we learned. Oh, Space linked it, yes. It gathers all the water and the water fills up over top there. We do it here, and then we come in, we put seed in here, native grasses, and then we water it, put straw onto it, stuff like that. So the latest rain that we had just a few days ago, I had zero erosion down there. I put an indicator trench to measure how much soil eroded down to the base of the pasture where we were having a lot of issues, and it looked exactly the same as it was before, which is amazing, which means my job just got a lot easier, because this is a major issue at Alveus with erosion, because we got all these animals eating all these grasses. So immediate results, yes. So now we need it to hold, because it wasn't massive amount of rain, so we're worried if there is massive amount of rain, these might fail. So the grasses are definitely going to get eaten. What we planted is like 32 different type of native grasses in here, and flowers. And the people that we talked to said, yeah, the animals will eat some of them, but the other half that'll make it will just thrive here and just take over this whole area. And we're just hoping that that's true, and they leave alone at least half of those flowers and grasses. So how often does it rain out there? In this spring, it was like 3 times a week for like a few months, and it was beautiful. Lots of greenery. Texas was actually pretty. But then, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks ago, we hadn't had rain for 3 months, not a single drop. But 3 weeks ago, it finally rained, but it's only rained twice in 3 weeks. So we're on well water, so we can't come around here or we can do a lot of watering, but we don't want to mess up the water reservoir that we're pulling from. But if we do water, if it doesn't evaporate out, it's going to go back down into, I'm trying to think of the word, what is it, the groundwater? It's in a reservoir. There's a special word for it. Chat will tell me here in a second, but the water will just go back down into there, so we're not wasting it other than the evaporation. That does happen. Aquifer? Yeah, I guess aquifer, yeah. So it's basically, we have like a huge water, water collection system underneath us naturally, so we don't have to invest in a ton of rainwater collection systems. We're just going to do one up at the pollinator garden to show how easy it is and how cool it is. So yeah, the problem is El Nino Southern Occultation, where we were in a El Nino over the last 2 years. We've switched to neutral and so conditions now, so weather patterns have drastically changed. Whatever Dr. Nick sounds, I haven't gotten to that far into understanding the weather down here, but that's interesting. I'll have to look that up. Will there be plants that will harvest the rocks in the pasture, or will erosion help? We might harvest some of them. So moving all the rocks probably make erosion worse, not gonna lie. I think once things like, okay, we've got these bad boys here, not doing much. So we might like grab these. Oh my God, it effed like right when I walked over here. Yeah, maybe we'll get those, but we'll leave most of the rocks. The issue is when we pull rocks out, they just come back because it erodes more and more rocks pop up. So we'll see. We've harvested a lot of rocks so far. There's maybe a few more we need to grab, but if they're trip hazards or something like that. But I don't have major plans to gather rocks. I live on the coast in North Carolina, so it's always weird hearing how some places get in the water for 3 months. It is weird. I'm from Georgia originally, so we had droughts, but it was rainy for thunderstorms most of the time, lots of tornadoes. Texas is a little bit weird, so for all of our enclosures here, I'm just gonna put you guys up here. We're gonna hang on the pasture for a minute. It's hot in the sun anyway. It's currently 71 or whatever the weather station says. My watch says 71. I'm in San Diego, we're on the coast and still considered a desert. Yeah, interesting. That's funny. So, what the biggest thing between like there's a big difference between like San Diego Zoo and like a roadside zoo. And other than a lot of like animal care differences, the first obvious difference is greenery. San Diego Zoo is just beautiful. It looks like you're in the environment, in the habitat. The habitat looks so well taken care of that you assume the animals are well taken care of as well. So for people that don't know us that first come in, we want this to be all green. We want this to look like a well taken care of pasture, because if they see that, they're like, oh wow, these animals must be really well taken care of too. So it's a first impressions type of thing that, you know, I'm really pushing for. That will just elevate Alveus, and also it helps with erosion. So it's a win-win in that scenario. So all these native grasses should really lock this in, should be good. We might plant some Texas sage because it's a bushier, or like a woodier bush. So you're not gonna have these animals messing with it as much. We're gonna put a few test plants in here, but once we get some grass grown, we're gonna strategically place plants around here as well. So it's gonna get good. Tune in, we're talking about earth smiles. Yes, earth smiles. So I'm very much in my planning mode. I'm gonna do a stream either at either 1st or 2nd of January, or like before January, where we talk about what Alveus, go into the nitty gritty of like the operation side of things, which is what I love to do. We're gonna talk about what Alveus has done and how it's shifted and where it's going, and dive into some of the analytics stuff. Stuff I'm really interested in spaces too. I mean, space is more of a numbers nerd than I am, honestly. But want to present that to you guys on like a mini presentation would be the idea. So, what else in here? I gotta put power down to the gate here soon. We're gonna run fiber. Gotta finish seeding the rest of these earth smiles. But anyway, earth smiles are working, erosion control is working all around here. It's huge. And if I can get that nailed down, that's gonna free up, I don't know, maybe like 20 hours a month of work, which is huge for me. So annual general meeting time. Yes. Year of metrics nod. Yeah. After Mama O'Brien cleared so many rocks out of the fox enclosure, it was like they doubled within a week or so. Yes, that is true. Got my sister Texas sage when she moved into her new place. Very nice. Would it help to divide the pasture so one part can recover ground plants while animals are in different sections? It'd be really hard to do that here. But what the plan is once things start growing and coming back, we're gonna let every animal out but Stompy out and about. And we're gonna have a different gate system, like slightly different gate system. We already have a good one in place now, but just adding a few more things so we don't have animals getting out if contractors wanna come in. And there'll be a better system there. So they're gonna be able to take some of the pressure off this pasture. But I'll say, you guys couldn't really see it on the camera, but down below here at the base of the pasture, there was a lot of greenery. There was a ton of greenery down there that they just left alone. It's still somewhat there. It's died off because it didn't rain, but it was really green down here. Up here, there was just not enough. The dirt just kept washing away in the rain that things didn't have time to grow up here. So the pasture is pretty green, just not where the camera is. You know, at least 60% of the pasture is really green. So, what's your official title at Alveus? Director of Operations. So, where will Stompy go? Just hang out in here. Property double gate? No. I mean, if you want to get a nitty gritty, what we're gonna have is multiple cams down at the gate. So, we can see if animals are there by the gate, and we have a remote lock on it. So I have to, you know, someone with the app has to go into the gate and open it. No codes, no remotes will open that gate. Nothing will, except for you authorizing a new opening from from the app. So contractors will give us a call or text us, and we'll just say, all right, let me make sure that the gate's clear before I let you open it, and then I close it. So it's a very controlled thing. So it's basically like having a man gate without having a man gate. So it looks like the ground has a little more texture down in the pasture. Oh, so the other thing about earth smiles. Okay, so here's something I learned from the YouTube video space linked earlier. When you have drought and you have compact soil like this, the ground starts to become hydrophobic, meaning it repels water. And what makes it want to hold water is beneficial bacteria, and it dies off if there's not enough rain, if it's packed down too much, if there's not enough, if it's too hot, stuff like that. So we did a test, and this whole pasture land was super hydrophobic. Water would just rush off the top and take everything with it. So bringing these earth smiles in, what it does is it creates a harbor for beneficial soil bacteria and a place for plants to start and then spread out. It's changed African, what is this? Part of Winnie's fly mask. It's changed, these techniques have changed droughted African areas to where like within a year it's just blown up and just balloons into really good soil all around, because the plant should spread out from here. So that's why there's so many freaking earth smiles, is because we wanted hot spots for beneficial bacteria to then go and make the soil better. So I suspect in 2 years, the goal is to have like almost all of this like super green. So basically more fertilizer is the better. Sure, I mean, not necessarily, but sure. I mean, maybe. The animal poop is definitely some good fertilizer. So being hydrophobic is 2024. Connor just wants to buy his Farm Simulator 25 tractor to till up the soil. Yeah. Just one doubt about earth smiles. Mosquitoes at the end of the day. Stagnant water almost would attract froggies too. It shouldn't have that much stagnant water. We'll see. I don't think we'll have that much stagnant water in here. It should absorb pretty fast. If we have stagnant water, that's another problem to contend with. But Dr. Allison said we can put bat boxes in the back of the property to help control mosquitoes over here. So we're gonna do that, and it's not gonna affect the pollinator garden, she said, or that much. So it probably isn't rain enough for significant stagnant water at the moment, but could be in the spring, I guess. I don't know, maybe. When I walk away from the camera, the mic cuts. All right, I'll stay this way. It's like check 1 2 1 2 1 2. It's cutting out here 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So just when I turn around, it cuts out, right? I do have bat houses ready to go because people sent frozen yak. Did you send some in the PO box? I know some people did. So that's on my list to get done as well. Yeah, doing a turn. Good to know. Worst comes to worst, put some pipes through the smiles and let the water drain. That's true. I don't, if that's, honestly, I'll be so happy if that's an issue. If we have stagnant water and it's not flooding, like major flooding, that's a good problem to have for Texas. So yeah, we'll see. You should contact Dragonfly Earth Medicine. They are organic experts with a bunch of products to help out plant life and compost. Interesting, good to know, thank you. Even if it doesn't drain well, it will undoubtedly attract frogs the way the pond did, yeah. What's an upcoming project you're most looking forward to that you can share? Getting fiber done. Getting power established, because like Push Pop really just needs power. I need Sparky Nick to get his ass out here. I told him like, book your flights in January. He's supposed to be out here end of October, then November. He's no way he's making it out December. And he's just too busy making good money. And so he doesn't want to come down here for super cheap, which I get. Like, he wants to come down here, but he's not going to put aside well-paying jobs for a job that really doesn't pay much. So I appreciate him doing that. We just have to work within him, his schedule. But come January, he will be down here, or I will send him crickets in the mail or dog poop in the mail every day until he gets here. So make it happen. A proper camera operation app. Mick, what are your thoughts on the Danza app? Is it, or have you tried that one out? I know it's not as like precise, maybe. I don't know, because that might be where we're going. Because the Axis companion changed it all up. I don't know. Maybe you can try a camera station. I don't know. So, will fiber help? You don't use that? Oh. I mean, give it a try. I don't know. See, that's maybe how the direction we might have to go. I'm gonna spend some more time on it. After fiber, some things will be a lot better. Cameras will be faster, less disconnections. Too much delay on that. We might. There's a solution there, Mick. It's something I do want to work on in January. But we might be able to do fiber directly to the PoE injectors that go to the cam, so basically direct to the cam. And I'm interested in that potential to speed things up. So I've contacted another, I think I can say the company that I've contacted for maybe direct fiber out here. A chatter worked for the company. I think it's fine to say. No, I'm not gonna say it, just in case. I don't know. We are looking at another random kind of internet company that I've used in the past that's been fine, to maybe bring fiber out here. And we have a chatter pushing that company to help us there. So we'll see. We'll see if it happens. So, you want to name them? Yeah. Yeah, just in case it doesn't happen. Yeah, we've had two. I'm surprised. Cat 6. When I first started installing Cat 6 here, I'm like, no way, we're gonna do so. In the next 10 years, we're gonna do more bit or bandwidth than what Cat 6 can handle. And when we started doing local recordings for everything, plus streaming and SRT and all the other traffic and all this other stuff. Cat 6, I mean, they can still handle it, but the amount of cameras we want to add will not be able to handle it. And we need more performance than what Cat 6 can do. So fiber is the next step up for the speed of things. We've got to be able to capture the action that is happening from the cameras, and so that needs to be faster. So we did Cat 6 because Cat 6e wasn't out when I did it at first. Gothic Internet is gonna fiber up Alveus. It would be nice. It was Goth Tech, maybe. Maybe we'll fiber it up. I contacted them, so we'll see. I just want to be able to use the recording and take pictures without huge bit rate drop. I want to get us there too. Our systems just got too large, and make it maybe it's something that this camera app can't hold that many. I'll talk to Axis about it at the first of the year. Everybody's gone on break basically now, but we might have to split up the companion app into different sites, like lower, upper site, stuff like that. So Cat 6A, Cat 6E doesn't exist. You're right. Yeah. To install your own cell tower? I have wanted to put in my own tower before. Nothing that's like, 200 or 300 feet tall, but you can buy towers off of Amazon for like, I don't know, they're what, 40 feet tall for like 2K or something like that. Maybe they're like 60 feet tall. I don't know. That does not mean Dr. Nick sent us a tower. I have no reason for a tower. I've just always wanted to do one. So, this pasture pole is the closest I got to doing a tower. So, anyway, trying to think of anything else I want to tell you guys on the kind of Connor tour kind of stopped. I was going to show you more Earth Smiles and what we've done, erosion control. But I think I can show you the chicken stuff is gonna. I show you that. I'll show you chickens from the road, but like, it's the bit rate's just bad down there. Fire probably is going to make the game changer. To be honest, everything else feels like bodge and workarounds. Yeah, like a bodge. What's a bodge? Am I saying that right? Are we going to build an AI data center? I just joined. Sure. Let's do. I would love to experiment with modular nuclear reactors. Let's do that. Evan, hello. If you get a tower, you could look more into the MODIS stations for wildlife tracking. True, true. I've seen the MODIS stuff. It's expensive. Is bodge a British word? I think so. Have solar panels been installed already? Good question. No, but the solar panel company is coming out tomorrow to survey where they're going to put it. We have a deposit down on it. No politics, none at all. But if tariffs happen, solar panels could get very expensive. So we're trying to get that done before tariffs. No politics. We're not saying any politics, just being real. And we need to get that done before then, or before tax credits potentially go away. It's unlikely to go away, but we just need to get that done soon. So we were already going in that direction. It just sped us up by like a few months. So if the Wi-Fi is bad down by chickens, do we have another AP trench? Yeah, I've got a trench going down there. Yep. Here, let me hop this fence. Okay, grab that. A lot of funny noises there. Sorry, what was that sound? I don't know. All right, chicken mansion. So first off, we were having some erosion issues here. It's staying stable. Stop farting, Connor. I didn't fart. So that's gonna help direct the water down into here. And we put some bull rock here to stop the erosion. More bull rock because there's a lot of erosion happening here. And then have we seen this before? First time seeing it? We haven't shown it a bunch. More bull rock here. Fix some stuff there. We're gonna plant some grass here, but it's gonna be like a little road for us here. And then chicken mansion. And we have wire buried, all wires buried around the entire perimeter of that. That took a little bit. We've got netting over the top here, and we've got our wire taken care of. So we need to plant some grass, put some water down in here. We got to fill the inside with sand, do a little bit of work on the inside. Plant some more plants in here, and then it'll be ready. So I put this at 80%. I would say 90% for the joke, but realistically 80%. It's been a little bit slower going, but I think it's gonna speed up now that I have things organized. I know where shit is. I can find it, I can move forward and move much faster, because it's just a pain organizing up what we need. So and finding stuff, or like I'm buying stuff I already have because it's like in the back somewhere. So now that I had time to get stuff organized, projects are gonna go much faster. So goodbye. Tree says bye. Can someone hit me with an emote to see if the extension works? Hit him with an emote. Well, up into the old coop, that's gonna be Polly's and a Polly Friends coop. We're gonna revamp it. So Yeah, I've got some plans I can't tell you about just yet. I can't leak them. That's going to happen in January. That's going to increase the speed at what we do things. We're going to have specifically focused resources on just revamping enclosures. So what's the little pink house for? It was back at Maya's. It was where Polly, Duncan, and Henrietta was. But then it got moved down here where they moved out, and I'm gonna turn into some sort of shed or something. Fluffy butt hut, that's a word. So yeah, I can't leak, but specifically dedicated resources to enclosure revamps because I just don't have the time anymore. And I'll be honest, I'm finding way more fulfillment out of fixing these big issues, like permanently fixing them. It's gonna take a while for me to get this solid in the large development of this area. I don't have as much time to go into these enclosures and like rebuild their perching and all that kind of stuff. But we've got some plans to make that happen. Our resources people, I can't confirm or deny, but I also got to stay Heartathon approved. If you don't know what that is, it's not what it sounds like. It's David Goggins reference, okay? Like work hard, work really hard. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do 5 days of streaming, 12 hours, and the staff's gonna join in. Alveus is gonna provide, lunch and dinner. The staff is gonna just take care of just take basic care of the animals. Just give them food, water, enrichment, and clean and whatnot. No training sessions for that week because we're gonna focus on. That's a long time to stay hard. We're gonna stay really hard. And then we're going to do projects and stream it. So it's workathon, not a subathon, but like a workathon. So we're gonna stay really, really hard. So it's gonna be a good time. And I'm trying to get Maya to bring David Goggins out here so he can yell at me while I work to keep carrying the boats and the logs. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's kind of funny. It's gonna be relevant for January streams. So talk to your primary care physician if you stay hard for more than 5 days. Sure. So please get some fun donation goals for the Stay Heartathon. Maybe. You guys have already donated so much, helped so much. We'll do it as long as it doesn't interrupt. Interrupt like the flow of things. We want to get a lot of projects done. So all the staff is going to help with that. They're excited. And there'll be, they'll get some extra PTO for it and whatnot. So I did get it approved. They are excited. They're skeptical about the name. Granted, Kayla came up with the name. Okay, not me. My influence did help with that. So I might try to do 16 hours or something like that. I might sleep here. I don't know. Maybe we'll make it a whole 5-day thing kind of project. What kind of projects? Pull the parrots out, rebuild the entire parrot enclosure on the inside, rebuild the entire inside of the foxes, inside of the crows, marmosets, stuff like that. So sleep with beetle, that could be a goal, I guess. No, it's never happening. No, I mean, if it's a goal of $2 or $3 million, then sure, I'll do it, but no less than that, because nah. It's just been like a whole update stream. I need to go work. So much for not leaking. What do you mean? I didn't leak anything. The goals of the Stay Heartathon are the same. What? For what? Sure. No, I can do it. I'll do it on stream, it's fine. Chat, you want to see me give... Don't leak that, shh. Don't leak it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can give Noodle an injection. Stream can watch me. Chat, you want to see me give a injection to Noodle of antibiotics? So, no, we weren't linking anything. We're talking about the Stay Hardathon, Kayla. She's excited for it. We're not leaking the new ambassador. Oh shit. It was Kayla's idea for Stay Hardathon. You got alcohol for me? Yeah.
I didn't know if you were going to say yes. I got this out of the fridge.
Why wouldn't you think I would say yes?
I don't know. You're free. You're busy.
I'm just talking. We are just investigating the updates and stuff. What do you think of my Earth Smiles, Kayla?
I think hopefully they work. I don't know.
They're already working from capturing erosion. Now they just got to get green. It's the better half. I don't know what you're talking about. Better half's on screen here. Did you lose the S on new ambassadors? Ambassadors.
On his way. He's here. He is here.
Am I teaching someone?
Teaching. You're teaching me and Amanda. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're on stream then. You're gonna get to learn on stream.
Hello.
Why is everybody's hair so straight and long this morning? Or this evening?
Mine's just not in a braid.
Oh.
Your hair's so pretty. Where are the cotton balls?
The balls of cotton?
Where do you keep them in this chaos? Will not look like this.
They're up there somewhere.
They're up there somewhere.
Oh, right side. Pink bag down one shelf. Yep, in there.
I know when Maya said it, I was like, it's not in a braid. And then I looked at Trudy, I was like, I don't know how to explain.
What's the dodgeball reference?
Thank you. And
With
I was
cotton?
Like, thank you. And she's like, perfect. Great job. You did it. I don't know.
I want a dodgeball reference with cotton. The announcer. Excuse me.
Parkour.
Connor, can you just leave us in here with the gals, please? That's crazy. Oh, bold move, Cotton. Thank you, Mix. Bold move, Cotton. Yeah. Bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it works out.
My brain like immediately just went to that scene that I'm reading quotes where they're like, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Like, that's it. Dip, dive, duck, dodge, and dip, dive, duck, dip, dodge. One was said twice. Hi, Smushy.
Oh, it's so hot in here. Ugh.
It's smelly.
Freaking reptiles.
Oh, we got more poo. This is 1,000 degrees. Oh my god, I'm on fire.
Okay, hold on. I gotta take my jacket off.
Yeah. I mean, we can take her out there to do it.
Oh, okay.
Is there a hair sprayer? I was about to say spray, and I was like, that's wrong.
Connor, can you show Amanda chat real quick?
Yep, got it.
Here, pull up chat on your phone, Amanda.
Okay.
If you got the emote thing, I don't know. Do you have the emote thing on your phone?
Oh, somebody told me to download. Hey, Screen 45! We gotta do Chips Men's. Apache's rat is right there on the thing.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I know why they're seeing this.
What is that?
Because they.
What?
Wait.
It's at your face?
Is that the tortilla shell, you guys? Is that from yesterday?
I can't tell what it is. We'll have to look at it later.
Okay.
All right.
She's got earrings in here, so we're gonna have to give her a quick clean.
A quick clean.
Nugget, hello.
Look at her. What's
So many smells in here.
Yeah, that's it, man.
All right, chat. We're about to do some medical stuff. We don't really show it often, but I was a vet tech for 5 years.
Amanda was also.
Amanda was a vet tech as well, yeah?
Very skilled.
For like, what, 2 years?
Yeah.
2 years, yeah.
Mixed with like kennel tech.
Yeah, so we've got
Yeah.
We've got
some-
experience here.
Yeah.
So
And it was very good.
we're gonna give an IM injection, which is a little bit different on snakes than it is on dogs or cats, but IM means intramuscular, so in the muscle.
I hate this part, chat, which is why I don't typically do it. But I gotta learn how.
Yep. Because it's just gonna be us.
We're gonna do
You can do it.
we're gonna do alcohol here.
But I would
Noodles
like to be able to. So.
getting the antibiotic because part of her tail died, like what, half an inch of it, quarter inch of it?
Yes.
Because she was not in great care before us, and it's always been wonky. And then finally, her latest molt just kind of had the. Here, let me show them the tail.
Her last injection was on her right side of her body. I don't know if that really matters.
If we were doing
I've
it-
been recording just because.
Yeah, so like there, it kind of like came off a little bit.
You guys have seen what Noodle's tail looked like.
Yeah.
How it had that little spot where she very frequently got in hot.
Is vet tech an animal nurse? Yeah. I don't think it was very painful for her. So
Definitely like.
Do you have
It was-
sprays on your face?
we did the vet did local anesthetics for her. Anyway, we're just giving her some antibiotics. So
Yeah. So trigger warning.
there's no blood.
That's true. Or needle. I don't know.
I mean, it's needles, but
That's
it's
true.
fine.
Okay. Well, anyway.
So when we were giving the injection here, Dr. Payne, the veterinarian, wants us to give in these muscly parts like here.
Okay.
And because we're not giving it every day, we don't really need to rotate, but we can rotate. You said it's on the right side.
Her right side.
So I'll do it on the left side here. We're going into the muscle right here.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we're going to come in. I'm not going to do it. We're going to alcohol first. I'm going to come in at an angle, get the needle just deep enough that it's in the muscle.
Yeah.
You're going to pull back, make sure there's no blood because you want to inject it directly into a capillary. And then you go for it. So you go in between the scales.
In between. Okay.
She's just asleep.
Yeah.
All right. So
That's the part that I'm like.
Kayla's going to have to get a good hold on the head. You want to go fast here.
Okay.
Alcohol
Alcohol.
in between this.
In between. It's kind of like on the line. You went back and then.
And then you hold it when you're done.
You didn't put it in.
Oh, I got pushed out. What the hell? I got some of it in there.
Okay.
She was so good though.
She was so good.
Hi, Noodle.
She's fine.
Your head that way.
We're watching.
Oh, we're going again?
Yeah.
In.
Bevel up too. Makes it easier.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Done.
I'm sorry, baby. I know.
So it can be sub Q. It's fine. It's just more effective IM.
Okay.
It's harder to do sub Q on them, but you can. So
Okay.
it's a small, like 24 gauge needle. So
Yeah.
you don't have to necessarily do bevel up. It just makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah. Do we have a sharps container?
Yes, we do. It's in over there.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
There it is. I see it.
I'm gonna give you the snake.
Yep.
So that I can clean her enclosure.
Yep. She said, I'm coming for you, Connor.
You
I'm
can.
gonna take pictures of her tail. Actually, I'm gonna take pictures of her tail and send it to Dr. Pina. And see if we can put her back in her enclosure.
And try to get the air out beforehand. I didn't look to do that.
Yeah.
That's why we had to go in a second time. But
Yeah.
if you do air, it's fine. IV is the only one where you can't do air. That's where you get the embolism.
Yeah.
Looks like it might still be.
It's still healing. It's a little crusty right there.
What's it doing?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, nice.
it's still a little wonky. I think we'll eventually have to take this off completely here,
She's coming for you.
but we'll see. Why do you have blood on you?
It's from my thumb.
Oh. All right, chat.
We're gonna be connected.
All right, chat.
Noodle's what, 8 feet?
I think she's between 7 and 8.
7 and 8 feet.
Noodle,
I'll
can
take
I
her
just-
when she's not wrapped around.
I just want to take a picture of your.
Alright,
Bye, chat. Always a pleasure.
Noodle or proud or chat or Noodle, chat's proud of you. There we go. All right, we're done with that. Sharps container
Window.
going in.
If we need to, we can take one of those over there.
That's fine. Not a big of a deal. Who's putting recyclables in the trash, Amanda?
Way to call her out.
Yeah, she's trying to kill the planet. I know Georgie allowed Noodles box. There we used Preventamite in there a long time ago, which is when Noodle had mites, and it's not good for amphibians. So that's why Georgie's not allowed in there. So let's install. We're gonna install a. I'm canceling her on Twitter as we speak. Perfect mix, but if you're gonna cancel her on there, we should cancel you for calling Twitter because it's actually called X. Okay. All right, Noodle, not Noodle, Push Pop Cam. All right, this is gonna be so easy because like, look, camera, grab camera because I know where it is. Oh, I need cabling. I have it labeled Storage Shielded Ethernet. Glorp. I think everything else I need is in the HQ. New tech shop being good at his job. Heck yeah. Mounting. Yeah, here we go. Bam. Mounting bracket. Connor, what are we calling old and new chicken coops in to disambiguate? That's a big word you used. To tell them apart? I don't know yet. Should we have chat come up with a name? Like the hen house? And then the other one's like Polly's poop house or something? Disambiguate? It's a big word.
Yo.
What are you doing? You're still on that same page. That's what I left you like an hour ago.
Fuck with minions heavy.
Do you like the twerking minions? Is that your favorite?
No, I don't really sexualize them. They're kind of just like my friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, honestly. So you said twerking minions?
Oh, you know.
Nah, maybe I'll just do some research later though.
Yeah. I just found it on, like, one day it was on, okay, it wasn't that crazy. They still had pants on, and they just had more exaggerated butts, and they were dancing to, like, Cardi B's song on TikTok.
Was it WAP?
Yeah, it was WAP, yeah.
That sounds awesome.
It wasn't that crazy. Okay.
Was it this?
No, I can't show that. No, they had pants on.
Maybe I'm just not fun with you.
Dumpy. Oh, thanks.
Yep.
All right. I gotta, hold on. We're just gonna do this. Damn it. Gary hit him with the meow, meow, meow. Can someone let me in? Could you let me in? Thank you.
Good news.
That's
He's going toward the water. I stopped.
Vets.
He's trying to jump in. He was going.
Noodle can go back, yay!
It's worth living. No! Did he fall? No! Marty is trying to commit suicide.
Oh no, those leaves are really sad. Alright, we're gonna do some watering in here as well.
No, just grab it.
Patchy is eating her
He's
round
alive.
backwards
Okay.
because she struck at the
Those
tail,
might be dead.
and there's not a whole lot I can do to help her. So
How
she's
the worm
learning.
in here?
She's working it out.
Patchy, that's a little dumb.
I'm so confused.
It's not her
Guys,
best move.
An earthworm was in her water.
Oh,
Make that make sense.
I'll pick it up.
that's good because Push Pop will probably try to eat it.
Good thing she's facing the wrong way.
Patchy, you're supposed to eat from the head. How are you gonna get past the feet?
I mean, Noodle's eaten things backwards before, so it's not.
I'm pretty sure Patchy is also eating things.
It's a pretty good sized rat, though. Well, I mean, it's the right size rat, but you know.
Do you ever defer them for her?
No,
No.
No. I think they only defer for Georgie.
just for George.
Yeah.
Just George.
Just George.
George.
She was smart. She'd stop, but nope.
She's saying, no, it's coming with me because it's mine. Somebody just said Patchy dumb. Patchy doing her best.
To be fair, it took her 5 tries to find it, and she only found it because I placed it on the ground for her.
Alright. Give her some time.
You can
All the reptiles.
back to the homeland.
They're all here. No toast though.
Toast.
Hiding.
Asshole.
And Noodle, you wanna go home?
Alright, yeah, I don't even. Okay, I can install this.
Yay.
Oh, we're gonna watch Noodle go back. She misses her home.
She misses her home.
I appreciate all of the ice and poop in the water.
They wanted to die.
Hi, sweetie. You're okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spook you.
It's like your thing is full of hay.
Her home is beautiful. It's way better than that bin. There we go. Get it.
She's home. I gotta water some of these. Give them some extra water.
Know what happened to those, that fern or that plant right there?
This guy's just he's getting a lot of light.
Oh.
Crispy around the edges, but this is what our fern's supposed to look like.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
These are bird's nest ferns.
Okay. Lucas did do a very good job on these. Very nice.
Look at the Marties. They're like partying.
Marty's are partying down there. I just can't get that close with the camera, but I can see him from here. This camera just struggles to focus. All right. Arnaconda, thanks for so much for rating. I will show the snake, because that seems very fitting for your name.
That's good. It didn't make it worse.
Excellent rate timing, yes. Huh?
Yeah, that's so fun.
Yeah. The vet says it's fine. I'm fine with it. How do keepers keep the glass clean?
We don't.
They don't. I mean, it's staying decent. There's a little bit of
I mean, it's
dirt
just
there.
that's just dirt, but it's all RO water, so
Yeah.
it's not like hard water.
She's home.
She's home. That's nice. Yay. So happy for
I
you.
feel like Smush is like, man, I never had this much company. Patchy, just give up and start at the other side, please.
She won't.
Should have just taken it from her when she still just had the tail and tried over. It's really hard to take things from them.
Ooh, I can move this now that she's not in the corner.
Water.
She does not let me move it.
All right. Let's get this camera installed.
Just like blasted.
You blasted Marty. Oh my god.
I really did.
You're gonna put your post up face.
All right. Push pop camera install.
Just launch it.
That's what
Blasting already.
Temporary.
A face poster.
I was not sure where that was going. I was like, I don't know what we're talking about.
I gotta touch your body. Ooh, she's so fast. I couldn't speak, demon.
There's gonna be so much.
She's ready.
There's gonna be. Oh. Okay.
She said, let me out. Look at this face. I'm coming anyway.
What?
I'm gonna get you. Fuck up. Why?
All right.
You cannot leave.
I love this turn, and I wish it would just thrive. It's like halfway to thrive.
All right. This is gonna be really hard to install.
Hey, Georgie.
Is the substrate still nice and moist in there?
Oh, hi, George.
He's up there. He's hanging out.
Present.
Present. Present for this meeting.
I do have some nice crocs. Appreciate it. I used to have charms in them, but they just kept coming off. And one time, Stompy tried to eat the charms. It's like I should probably take those off.
Does her thing in here have more?
Gary hit him with the. Do we have a camera cleaner in here somewhere, Kayla?
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, I just.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh yeah, I opened it from up here. I like gave up on that shit.
When did that break?
Shot me with water.
Sorry.
What broke? What broke?
At least
doorknob
it wasn't, like,
pops off.
Oh.
Actually, what have I hit you with before? I don't know.
Kayla, why didn't you tell me the doorknob broke? Tell me when things break.
The broke.
Thanks.
I don't know. Three full bluefish at one point, and I was like, that's enough for me. I don't know what I was
It's still very full.
I'll just open it all day at a time.
Wish loves all this attention.
Yeah, this has quite a bit of water.
She's liking the scritchies.
Yay!
Oh, she was shaking. She was like moving back and forth.
I don't know what's going on with this phone.
Breathe.
It's like new growth, but it looks
Like my soul.
I'm glad you have growth.
new growth, but also dead.
I'm dead inside, but I'm growing as a human.
I think I'm gonna put it over here.
That's for Connor.
What's the wrong ear?
Oh.
I feel like Noodle's very fast. She's like, yeah.
You're right.
Oh my god, look at that Marty!
Where?
Where?
He's so
hot! That is a... No, look! That is a dead...
I like it, Matt.
Spray him! I don't think it's alive anymore. They're eating.
They died while doing it?
Amanda.
Still alive.
They're all... It's the most risky way to do business.
What a way to go.
Oh, this is good. I love it. I didn't realize so much was
All right, don't hit your leg on where I'm putting this temporary camera.
Don't put a temporary camera where we put our leg on.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Amen, sister.
I mean, just don't cut your legs. You're not gonna hurt the camera.
Well, maybe it's where it won't hurt us.
I mean,
Oh, there's Toast!
yeah, Toast is out.
Toast is
All the reptiles are out.
Toast is out! Oh, that's so cute! Oh my god! I'm gonna take a picture. Patchy.
I broke it. No.
Sucks to suck.
Hey, no, it doesn't.
Grab Patchy and just kind of like, no, she's gonna figure it out.
Okay. So, that's a terrible photo.
It's so freaking hot in here. Freak these reptiles.
Already losing it.
This is what's gonna happen when we stay hard-a-thon.
It broke it, didn't it?
Coming for you. Grass to go
That's
back.
right, a cat. Good job. Good.
Let's go get another one.
Patchy, do you think you could give up?
Where's
I was
Toast?
Really.
Fix it!
All right, it's so hot in there. I'm gonna die. Why is it so hot in there? You guys miss Toast? Too bad, so sad. Just kidding, that was a little mean. Yeah, I'll go back in there. Some zip ties. Snips, snip, snip, snips. I can use these. They're not quite the snips I need, but it'll work. Putting this HR. Space is HR now, yep. I made too many penis jokes. And then I would say, I can say penis because I'm HR. And I was like, not anymore. Keep saying penis because, you know, First Amendment and all. But, yeah, you can't be HR. I'm like, okay, let's work.
Oh, give me this! I need the things! I need the things! I need the things!
She might.
Oh my God, oh my. Kayla, your phone's randomly sending messages to our vet
I
chat.
know. She sent an A.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
it's terrible.
It's not terrible.
Did you figure it out, or should I do it?
Because she's got the heads right there. You know?
Oh, that's on her bad side.
Amanda.
If you can easily, I mean, you can try. But I would say if she like holds on, it's really good, but maybe if you can get the tail out of her now. Just watch your fingers.
Why me here?
Linguini.
It's just one of those things that's
You're okay.
You're so close.
Oh my god, freedom! It's right there. Oh, I just want to take these legs. Look it up.
This aggression.
It is, I have it.
All right, getting this up.
She coming for you. For you. Yes.
Oh, maybe she's working it out. Maybe. She still has the tail, which is nice.
And I almost like want to get a ponytail. Like,
Sorry. Go fast and she realized nobody was looking. Aww. Wow, you bought place again.
All right, here's the push pop cam done.
High drama. It was just Friday.
All right, chat. I don't know if you're on the phone still. Are you here?
well, I got the pail away from her, and then she fit the belly.
You here? Okay. Space. We gotta get this other camera up. I can help you with that though. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the stream. We're gonna swap over to reptile cams because there's a lot going on here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So no, like it's a good thing. Like
I'm kidding. There's so much going on.
so.
Let me help you.
So much is involved in everything.
Yeah. So we're gonna swap over to that. Space. Could you swap to like the reptile cams?